Okay, we are almost done with the alphabet, just a few more letters, and we're up to U today. We're going to do U and V. U for unicorn. So take a look at our U here. It looks pretty much like a U that we make in print. A little different, but this one is a pretty easy one. So our capital letter U starts up at the top, and it's going to go down to the bottom and then back up again. So it's going to go start at the top, down, curve up, trace down, back up. So he has a little tail on it. Ready? Start at the top, down, up, trace down, and up. You can say that with me. It'll help you remember it. Down, up, trace down, and up. Down, up, trace down, and up. One more. Down, up, trace down, and up. Okay, so there's our capital letter U. You'll do the next line. Now, our lowercase u, we have a couple of names that have U's in them. We're going to learn to write those names today. So for our lowercase u starts on the bottom line and it goes up to the dotted line. It's just like a capital U, but it's smaller and it starts down on the bottom. So watch, we start on the bottom, we go up to the dotted line, trace back down to the bottom, go back up to the dotted, trace back down to the bottom, and then up to a tail. Ready? So it's up, down, up, down, up. That's a fun one. Up, down, up, down, up. Up, down, up, down, up. And I'm tracing over those lines. I'm not picking up my pencil. Up, down, up, down, up. One more. Up, down, up, down, up. Okay, let's see our capital and lowercase u together. So capital U, start at the top. Down, up, trace down, and up. And lowercase u is up, down, up, down, up. There we go. Now, can you think of someone's name in our class who has a U in their name? It's a boy. His first letter is a J. I was thinking of Julio. Julio has a J in his name. Julio. So we've learned all those letters. Let's see if we could make his name. We can do it right on. Oh, you know what? We can do it right here next to this so that we can follow these lines. So let's try our capital letter J. If you remember, capital J goes up to the top, back down, loops around. Now I'm going to go into a U, up, down, up, now into an L, loop, up to an I, and now an O. Trace around, and I can put my dot. So Julio has a U in his name. Who else? Is there anybody else that you can think of? Let's see. Trying to think. We did Catherine yesterday. We did Albert. Let's see who else we could do on our next page. V. Okay. So let's see. V. Let's take a look at our V. So V, our V in print is straight line. So it goes down into a point and then back up again. Our V in script is kind of like the U, except then we have this little line that goes up to the top. So our V starts at the top, it goes down and it goes back up, and then a little line that comes out. It's not a point. Down, up. It's like a U, right? It has the curve like the U, but it doesn't come down into a tail. So it's down, up, and across. Down, up, and across. Down, up, and across. Okay, so there's our V. Look at our lowercase v, right? Very similar, except it starts like a U on the bottom and goes up to the dotted line. So it goes up and down, and then the line goes across. Our U, remember, came down into a tail. So it's up, down, up, across. Up, down, up, across. Up, down, up, across. up, down, up, across. Okay, so you can try those. And now we can look down here at our capital and our lowercase. So capital, down, up, across, and our lowercase, up, down, up, and across. Okay. Now, Evan's name has a V in it, except Evan's begins with a Y, and we have not done Y yet. So we'll be able to do Evan's name shortly. I don't know if I'm forgetting. I feel like there was somebody's name that we could have done also. And I can't remember. Maybe it was someone that I said we were going to do yesterday. Oh, you know whose name we were able to do yesterday because we learned S? Allison. Let's try Allison's name. Allison is A-L-I-S-S-O-N. I'm going to try it up here. Ready? Capital A. There's her A. Into an L, up and down. I. Now I'm going to do S. S. Two S's. And then an O. And then an N. Okay, so I have Allison. Okay, and then if you could think of somebody else's name, let me know. I feel like, oh, I know whose name has a V in it. Ivan. I almost forgot. Ivan. I-V-A-N. Oh, let's try Ivan's name. Remember how to do that capital I? We'll do it right underneath here. Capital I. It goes out, down, up, and a loop. And now we're going to go right into a V. Then it comes out, and then I make an A. And now two bumps for an N. There's Ivan's name. I almost forgot. I'm so glad I remembered. Okay, happy writing.